Hi, this is Irina Kane. Welcome back to my channel, Astrobabushka. I'm a Vedic astrology and I apply ancient, more than 3,000 years old knowledge to modern times. Today is all about Comet 3i Atlas. From the Galactic Center, the radiant womb of creation, came the traveler. It entered through Albaldah, the secret gate of destiny, crossing the signs of truth, power, healing, and memory, from Sagittarius to Gemini. Now, beneath the solar eclipse in February 2026, it moves through the hands of the twins, Mekbuda and Mebsuta, completing its message. It entered through the root of the galaxy and departs through the hands of humanity, from silence to speech, from wisdom hidden to wisdom shared. Comets are not wanderers, they are messengers carrying codes from the source to those ready to remember. As 3i Atlas fades into the night, its silver trail remains, a thread linking the heart of the galaxy to the heart within you. If this resonates with you, please keep watching as I unfold and decode this transit of 3i Atlas through our solar system from the astrological perspective. No fear or speculation here, no conspiracies. So, if you're interested, please keep watching. Every few decades, the cosmos sends us a message. Sometimes even more often. Like last year, around election time, we witnessed Comet C 2024S1. And I'm a Vedic astrologer, and I work with the texts that are very ancient. And based on those ancient teachings, we should see comets as omens. At that time, in 2024, I was finalizing my presidential election prognosis, my first real big mundane prognosis. And it was a hard one because both Trump and Harris had great charts, planetary periods and transits to win. But the comet was crossing critical points in Donald Trump's chart. It added up with a few other omens I describe in my book, and that's what led me to predict correctly. Trump would win. Now, getting back to 3i Atlas, when it crossed into our solar system around June 2025, it wasn't just any direction in the sky. It entered from the heart of the Milky Way, the Galactic Center, the great cosmic womb, at about 3 to 4 degrees Sagittarius in sidereal zodiac, close to star Albaldah, the star that's called Hidden City. In astronomy, the Galactic Center is the rotational core of our galaxy, a supermassive black hole surrounded by billions of stars. In metaphysics, it's the source point of divine intelligence, the origin of the spiritual blueprint that sustains all life. So, when an interstellar object, a messenger from beyond our sun, enters through that exact corridor, it's as if it carries an information from the galactic womb itself. It's not merely a comet, it's a code, a transmission moving from the universal source into the solar matrix. In Vedic astrology, Sagittarius is the sign of cosmic law, Dharma, ruled by Jupiter, the teacher of gods. Its core, Mula nakshatra, literally means the root of creation, the point of destruction and rebirth. So as 3i Atlas entered through Albaldah and Mula, it symbolically emerged from the root of the galaxy, bringing what was hidden in galactic depths into human perception. It's the passage from galactic unconscious, collective awareness. Albaldah, the secret council, it's the assembly of divine forces deciding the destiny. Now, Mula, the star of origin and dismantling, ruled by Ketu, lord of moksha. Together, They mark the beginning of cosmic revelation through dismantling illusion. When 3i Atlas entered from this point, the message was clear. The codes of creation are stirring. What was hidden at the root is about to emerge into the realm of communication and speech. There's something I want to share personally. My own ascendant, at the very point of my incarnation, lies exactly on the Galactic Center. For a long time, I didn't fully understand what that meant, but over the years, I realize this alignment makes me extremely sensitive to energies moving through the collective field, especially political or global events that are charged with emotion. When that wave becomes too loud, I've learned a simple, powerful practice. I close my eyes and I tune into the blue, calm energy of the Galactic Center. It's not light like a sunlight. It's deeper, sapphire-like, almost humming. And as soon as I touch it, my whole system returns to stillness. The noise disappears and I remember who I am. That place, the center of galaxy, is not chaos. It's the axis of silence around which everything turns. And that silence is inside us too. When I connect to it, I feel the same energy that holds billions of stars in orbit is holding me as well. So when 3i Atlas entered our solar system from that exact direction, it felt personal, as if something ancient and familiar was sending a reminder. Remember your center. Even in the storm of worlds, stay aligned with the source. Maybe that's the true gift of this interstellar visitor. Not fear or speculation, but remembrance. A call for all of us to return to the still point from which both galaxies and thoughts are born. Stay until the end, and as I prepared a short meditation for you. So, 3i Atlas begins its visible path from Sagittarius to Scorpio to Libra, Virgo, Leo, Cancer, and it's leaving in Gemini. A descending arc movement from spirit into mind, from cosmic origin into human dialogue. It enters through the Galactic Center, the source of divine law, and exits through Gemini, the sign of language, duality, and information exchange. That is no coincidence. It mirrors our age, the transmission of galactic intelligence through technology, AI, and media. It's the divine entering the digital. Probably. The first significant touch, the star Albaldah. In ancient texts, Albaldah represents the gathering of minds and destinies, a star of councils, treaties, and collective decisions. It's as if 3i Atlas entered through the gate of Sagittarian truth, carrying the energy of revelation, philosophy, and cosmic law. From an astrological lens, it enters through the gate of concealed wisdom, the secret place of the gods. It awakens collective curiosity, secret negotiations, and unveiling the truths. It may synchronize with political realignments. It can be something about revelations around hidden technologies or deep research. In other words, the unseen becoming seen. Something foreign entering the council of Earth, maybe a new principle asking to be integrated. In sidereal Sagittarius, Albaldah falls between Mula and Purva Ashadha nakshatras, the root and the purifier, where old karmic structures are uprooted so the new dharmic alignments can form. Mula and its ruler Ketu digs into our origins, exposing illusion. Purva Ashadha purifies through cleansing. And Albaldah bridges them both. A secret initiation, truth revealed through crisis, purification through collective reorientation. Tracing the comet's path in October 2nd, 2025, in Libra, 3i Atlas aligned with Mars and nearby Mercury, close to star Kang and Sirma. Libra rules diplomacy, contracts, balance, but Mars fights for justice. Mercury argues. So the air sharpened with ideological conflict. In October 29, 2025 in Virgo, Comet meets Venus and star Spica, a union of purity and brilliance. Spica is divine intelligence, the harvest of wisdom. This moment feels like an offering. Something beautiful can be revealed, knowledge returned to its rightful place. We must not view the comet in isolation. That's the key lesson I learned when the last atlas passed Earth in 2025 during election. Every comet is a mirror. It's a timing intertwined with the dramas unfolding on Earth. And what happens in February 2026, right before 3i Atlas leaves? It is a solar eclipse on February 17th, one of the most charged in years. During that eclipse, Jupiter, ruler of divine wisdom and moral order in Gemini, its enemy sign, yet placed in Punarvasu nakshatra, which he himself rules. 3i Atlas is right there, moving through Gemini near Jupiter and the stars Mekbuda and Mebsuta, illuminating the axis of communication, duality, and the war of narratives. It's a celestial signature of the human mind awakening, but also splitting between higher intelligence and artificial intelligence, between the truth and the illusion, between revelation and fabrication. As the comet moves from Albaldah to Spica to Mebsuta, it traces a bridge between truth to purification, from purification to transmission, a threefold path of initiation. By February 2026, as it aligns with Jupiter under the eclipse, 3i Atlas becomes not just a comet, but a symbol of cosmic intelligence entering the human system. Whether divine, alien, or technological, it's a messenger showing how knowledge travels between worlds. Let's focus on where 3i Atlas leaves us in Gemini between stars Mekbuda and Mebsuta. These stars from the left and right hands of Castor, the mortal twin. Mekbuda is pulsating Cepheid variable about 1,200 light years away from us. It's rhythm expansion and contraction. It's literally like the star is breathing, the pulse of communication and renewal. Symbolically, the folded hand is the hand before action, the pause, reflection, and understanding that must come before word or deed. Mebsuta embodies the open hand, the release, the offering, the act of transmission and peace. Together, they form a cosmic gesture. Breathe in, breathe out, receive, give, contemplate, act. Both fall within Punarvasu nakshatra ruled by Jupiter. Mekbuda carries the moment of reconciliation. What was scattered returns to wholeness. Mebsuta holds forgiveness and unity after division. As 3i Atlas approaches the stars in early 2026, it symbolically leaves the solar system through the hands of the twins, through communication and consciousness. Having entered through Albaldah, the hidden city near the Galactic Center, it exits through Mekbuda, the folded and open hands. The message delivered, the gesture complete. In mundane astrology, this marks knowledge once hidden becoming encoded into systems of language, media, and technology, mirroring humanity's threshold, divine intelligence held within human communication. Spiritually, Mekbuda closes the cycle with reflection, the folded hand in prayer after action, the return to silence after revelation. And so, the interstellar traveler 3i Atlas completes its pilgrimage, born from Galactic Center, the radiant womb of creation, passing through the hidden gate of Albaldah, where divine counsels shape destinies in silence. It crossed the signs of truth, power, healing, and remembrance, touching every layer of human experience, from the fire of revelation in Sagittarius to the mirrors of duality in Gemini. And now, as it moves through the hands of the twins, Mekbuda and Mebsuta, beneath the shadow of the February 2026 solar eclipse, the message is complete. It entered through the root of the galaxy and departs from the hands of humanity, from wisdom unspoken to wisdom shared, from cosmic silence to living word. Perhaps this is what comets truly are, not wanderers but messengers, carrying codes from the source to awaken memory in those ready to listen and to remember. As 3i Atlas fades back into interstellar night, its trail remains, a silver thread connecting the heart of the galaxy to the heart of every being who remembers to look up, to listen, and to stay centered in the still blue silence of the galactic core. And now, as I promised, just a little meditation connection to your inner self, to your source, and maybe even to the Galactic Center itself. Take a slow, deep breath and let your body relax. Let the noise of the day fall away. Now, imagine yourself floating in the stillness of space. There is no gravity, no direction, only the pulse of the universe around you. Ahead, a soft blue light, deep and calm, glows from the center of the galaxy. This is the Galactic Center, the heart of creation, the place from which every star was born. With each breath, feel yourself drawn toward that light. It doesn't pull, it welcomes. It feels ancient, intelligent, infinite, and yet utterly peaceful. Let that blue radiance fill your chest, your heart, your whole being. Cool, steady, serene, like floating in the ocean of pure consciousness. Feel how it steadies your thoughts, slows your heartbeat, and brings you back to stillness. Now imagine a thread of this galactic light anchoring into your heart. A living connection between you and the cosmic center. Whenever the world feels chaotic, whenever politics, fear, or noise shake you, close your eyes and return here to the axis of calm that never moves. The same energy that holds billions of stars in orbit is holding you. You are part of the order, not separate from it. You can stay here for a few more breaths in the silence between galaxies, in the peace that Three-Eye Atlas carried into our skies. A reminder that even in motion, there's a stillness. Even in change, there's a center. Thank you for being with me here, and I hope you enjoyed this video, enjoyed the meditation. I hope you enjoyed the main message that was here. And please don't miss the next video. It's a reading of Three-Eye Atlas for every ascendant, rising sign, and what this celestial messenger evokes for Donald Trump and the collective future. Thank you. Bye.